Hi, John Giffen here from State Roofing out of Houston, Texas, with an office also in College Station, Bryan Market. I'm here today to talk about the storms that have occurred across the state of Texas, all the way from the Panhandle, all the way to the southern border. It has been a amazing storm season for contractors. It's not been an amazing season for insurance carriers. We've had storms all the way across the United States this year, flooding, hail, tornadoes, all of it. Insurance companies are doing everything they can to make sure that they're saving themselves and not having to pay out like they should be. Hate to tell you that. But I'm not here to pick on insurance companies. I'm here to talk about contractors and what you need to look forward to in dealing with contractors. There are a lot of companies like mine that I've been in business close to 30 years. Never changed names, always in the same location, and I've done some expansion. I had an office in Corpus Christi. That office now belongs to my brother. I also have an office in College Station, Bryan area. Houston is my main office, and we work out of here with all our corporate facility. But we're here to talk about some of my competitors. And I've got some great competitors. I've got a lot of great friends through the industry that I've built over those 30 years. But every day I turn around, there's a new truck, and it's all wrapped up, all nice and pretty, and a new roofing company name on the side of it that I've never heard of. And I try to stay very active in the industry. I'm past president of the Roofing Contractors Association of Texas. I've been the past president of the local association here in Houston several times. I'm here to help any way I can with both the contractors and the customers in dealing with insurance companies and whatever they may run across in issues of construction of a new roof or just insurance companies flat out right telling you no, you don't have any damage. But we're a company that does not knock doors. There are a lot of companies that have canvassers or door knockers that are going around day to day throughout these active areas that got hit by hail or wind or tornadoes, and they're knocking doors, taking information, asking to climb roofs, and do the inspection. They may even ask you to sign a document for representation. You need to be prepared and aware to stay away from doing this. The state of Texas does not have any licensing for roofing contractors in it. There's no state licensing in Texas for roofing contractors. Remember that. During hurricanes, we're going to see people come in from all across the country because they know the state of Texas has no licensing. The door knockers will be out. You'll see 15 roofing trucks up and down your street in a day. There's no telling how many guys will be knocking doors. There's no telling how many guys will be asking you to sign this form. Stay away from that. Be aware of who you're dealing with. Talk to your neighbors. Talk to your business associates. Find out who they've used in the past, who they would recommend. We do not knock doors at our company. It is one thing I have never done at State Roofing. We stay away from that. We've built a really good reputation, and we get a lot of referrals, and we do our own advertising out of office. We've been very successful in doing that. But the BBB and other people, sometimes once in a while, the city mayor will come out or somebody and sit there and talk about the scammers that will be coming in and taking care of manipulating you into signing something and asking for money up front. If a contractor asks for money up front, you need to close the door on them. Tell them to get out, get off your property, stay away. You need to be prepared for if there is a storm big enough that comes through, such as a hurricane, there will be out-of-state contractors come in. You need to ask for a copy of their driver's license. Take a picture of it. Walk outside, take a picture of their truck, take a picture of their license plate. If this is somebody that you think you want to use, you need to be prepared not to get ripped off in the end. I've seen so many policyholders get ripped off. It's unbelievable. I'm not perfect. We've done some roofing jobs that I've had to redo myself and out of my own pocket. But I want people to understand, find a roofing contractor, check out their insurance coverage, make sure their insurance coverage is for roofing operations. Pick up the phone and call their agent that's listed on their insurance certificate. Be prepared to do your research. You need to understand something. A lot of these websites that are built and whatever, a lot of this stuff on the internet, do you believe it all? Because if you do, you got your head in the sand. A lot of stuff on the internet is not true. A lot of stuff that is put on these people's websites is not true. You can go to the BBB, research people. BBB is a Better Business Bureau. It is a pay-to-play game. I've been a member of the Better Business Bureau for years. And they do have some procedures to go through to help when you get into trouble with a contractor. They have mediation, they have arbitration, that sort of stuff. But you need to be aware of what you're looking at in dealing with a contractor. You need to be comfortable with them. You need to make sure you have everything in writing. It's all in black and white. It's all signed. And you're not giving them any money up front. If they have to have money up front, you need to run because you may never see them again. I want you to be protected in whichever you need to. You also need to understand that through the Federal Trade Commission, there is a program, it's called the cooling off rule. This is a policy that was put in place many, many years ago that is federal and state law, that contractors must have certain verbiage in their contract, and they also must have cancellation form in there. You have 3-day right of refusal to back out of a contract, especially a door-to-door sales contract done in your home. There are some things are not covered under this rule, but home-to-home sales is covered under it, and you need to keep that in mind that yes, you do have 3 days to back out of a contract. I'm here to keep giving you all a little bit of information from day to day concerning contractors, insurance policies, insurance coverage, and what's happening out there in the field with insurance companies and contractors doing that work. This is John Giffen, State Roofing. My contact number is 877-293-5600 if you have any questions. Thank you for listening.